The workhouse was a hallmark of Victorian Britain. In an era associated with imperial pomp and industrial revolution, the workhouse represented the vast underbelly of society, an institution that caused misery to millions and evoked shame in even more.
They were all there.
All there, yes.
Oh, how awful for them.
For the poor, the homeless, the unemployed or the ill of Victorian Britain, there were no welfare benefits and no NHS. They could starve on the streets or turn to the workhouse as a last resort.
When he died in the workhouse, was his body chucked out with the rubbish?
Astonishingly, the workhouse survived well into the modern era, until after the Second World War. In 100 years, it was home to over 16 million people caught between poverty and destitution.
She was homeless and living on the stairs.
Are you joking?
No.
You're joking?
No.
By the time it finally shut down in 1948, 5 million people had died in the workhouse. Today, 1 in every 10 Britons has a family connection to this formidable institution. But amongst the stories of tragedy, there are also stories of triumph against overwhelming odds.
That is absolutely extraordinary.
Yeah, Western Australia.
Extraordinary.
Now, actress Felicity Kendall, actor Brian Cox, presenter Fern Britton, and best-selling author Barbara Taylor Bradford will explore how their families were driven into the workhouse by poverty. An ordeal with uncanny echoes of life in today's Britain.
The injustice of it is astonishing. It's astonishing.
And model and actress Kira Chaplin will discover how the most famous workhouse inmate of all, her grandfather Charlie Chaplin, took on the system and won.
After going through this, he probably realized that he could get through anything.